welcome to Quack and Cherry. Today, we're going to talk about Black Panther. Stay tuned.
When everybody hates it, we think it's okay. When everybody likes it, we gotta complain. We're quite contrary. Hey, if this is your first time on the Quack and Cherry channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also ring that bell to get future notifications for Quack and Cherry videos. Welcome to Quack and Cherry, where we give you our opinions on your favorite things, whether you like it or not. I'm Zach Nanimus.
Johnny Dim.
And as Johnny Dim stated before, very early in the video, so that anybody who didn't read what the title of this video was would know what it's about.
Right.
We're going to be talking about the Black Panther movie. Now, the Black Panther movie was actually pretty refreshing for me.
Yeah.
It was the first Marvel movie in a while that wasn't like stilted the way that I would say like Civil War was. I didn't like Civil War. Yeah. I didn't like Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Well, like Doctor Strange, it wasn't another snarky hero doing their thing.
That's true. It wasn't just Iron Man again.
Right.
Yeah. So honestly, I really, really like this movie. I give it about an 8 out of 10. You know, it's still a Marvel movie. It's not Lawrence of Arabia and stuff like that, you know. Right. But, you know, it is a good movie, and it's fun for the whole family. But here on Quack and Cherry, well, hold on. What did you think?
No, I'm about the same. I say a 79. Yeah. 79 out of 100. Are you okay? 79 out of 100? Yeah. You gave it a C+?
Yes. Okay.
It was good.
Is it a 79? Is it 0.5? And you're just one of those professors that can't handle it, doesn't want to ruin the curve with another B.
You know what? I will fail you.
But here on Quack and Cherry, what we do is, if we like something, we always talk about what we dislike about it.
Well, if people like it, not necessarily us.
I don't care. Here's what sucks about it. Number one, why isn't everybody Black Panther? To have the powers of Black Panther, you need to do two things. Okay, you need to drink the amazing purple juice that they make in the caves, of which they appear to have plenty of.
It's organic.
Yeah. They could grow as much as they want. It seems that they need to be grown under the ground. They have tremendous underground caverns, so you need the strength of the Black Panther with that, and you also need vibranium armor.
Claws.
And tiger claws. Or panther claws. Like a cat. And they have an overabundance of both. Yeah. So they have and I know you're thinking, oh, there's not that many flowers in the movie. But it's so abundant that they take away Black Panther's powers with like poison all the time, like on a whim. Yeah. You know, they can obviously mass produce this stuff. They obviously have huge deposits of vibranium. You see them through the entire movie. Yeah. You know, why doesn't everybody have this technology?
And we were talking about this before. My only possible counter argument is, well, the Panther God, I don't remember the name
Bossk.
of that lady.
Yes.
The only argument I had, like I said, was oh, maybe he would get mad, or she would get mad, the Panther God, if they divvied out the Panther stuff to more than just one person.
But the Panther God doesn't exist in this movie.
Doesn't seem to be.
They go to the ancestral plane, and there's panthers in a tree, and that's nothing but the spirits of the Black Panthers.
At the very beginning, they call attention to the myth, but they never go beyond that.
As a matter of fact, Bossk doesn't seem to really care because, spoilers, the bad guy gets the power of the Black Panther by the end of it. So Bossk isn't that choosy. Right. You know?
Not at all. No. But so we're led to understand that only one person can have it. It doesn't matter who it is. Just as long as it's one person. One Black Panther.
But even towards the end of the movie, the other Black Panther, the new one, Killmonger, he burns it all for fear of anybody else having his power.
Right, and still the Panther God has nothing to say.
Now, you could argue that everybody having these amazing armors and weapons and stuff like that would be like giving everybody in the United States AK-47s. You don't want everybody to have military-grade technology. Sure. But everybody could have the Panther juice just as a medicine.
Right, well, what about those guards? The guards, what do they just give that? That would be awesome, right?
If they had just all Panther guards? Yeah. That would have been amazing.
Yeah. Absolutely, and they were fitting, right? They were trained and they were good guys, right? Yes. That would have been really cool. They have Black Panther and his Panthers
and his pride.
Yeah, his pride of Panthers.
That would be really. I don't know if Panthers' pride. They maybe Because there's all sorts of animal things. It might be a business of panthers. Ultimately, I think that it's unfair to like hide this power from Wakanda. Mm-hmm. It'd be like if when the United States was founded, not everybody had the power to vote. Oh. Or it'd be like if not everybody had the power to own land. Never mind.
Number 2. Magical healing snow. So, spoiler alert. We spoil we do that. Yeah, we do that. It's always a spoiler. But I'm just warning you again. So there's a point in the movie where the Black Panther, that we know is Black Panther. What the hell is his name? Kataiga. T'Challa. So T'Challa, he actually suffers a pretty big injury. We don't know how extensive actually this injury is because they don't ever show us any blood or guts or anything.
He falls off a waterfall.
Right.
It's about 200 feet.
We're supposed to assume he's dead. Right. Wink, wink. So he surfaces later in the snowy.
Point of order: is he already in the trailers for Infinity War?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
We knew he was not going to die.
You can't suspend disbelief at all.
No.
Okay.
So he surfaces later. So there's 5 tribes of Wakanda. There's 4 that are actually part of Wakanda, and then there's a 5th one that's kind of they secluded themselves
into the mountains.
Right. They don't.
High into the mountains.
High into the mountains.
So high.
Snowy mountains.
So we should stop doing that. Oh.
Sorry again.
So high into the mountains. In fact.
Don't do that either.
So high into the mountains, in fact, that it's cold and snowy as compared to the warm and arid Wakanda.
Correct.
So high, that high. Tremendous trek into the mountains.
Right. Okay. So
it's important to know how long it would take to get up there.
There's some important characters that flee Wakanda proper because they're basically running away from the bad guy. They're trying to hide. They're trying to gather their their thoughts and their feelings, right? And so they end up going up there for help. Like they're.
It's their last vestige.
It's their last.
We don't like you guys, but there are no other Wakandans that are on our side.
There's no other options.
Everybody loves Killmonger now.
Right. So what does he call himself? The ape?
I don't know. The whole thing's got a gorilla aesthetic.
He's got a gorilla thing going on. Anyway, so the leader there, he shows them that he has T'Challa. And he's in the magical snow, and he's healing there.
What do you mean by magical snow, Johnny?
Well, apparently it has healing powers, and it doesn't stain, which is weird.
They put him in this snow, and they don't talk about it being magical or scientific or vibranium at all. And he's just like. He's being kept alive there, and they're like, okay, we need to get him back to my lab because I can patch him up.
No, you can't do that.
I can't do that.
No, seconds after he leaves that snow, he's going to die. That's what the gorilla champion guy says.
So, after falling 200 feet into a waterfall, breaking every bone in his body and getting stabbed, he had just enough time to be caught by a local fisherman.
Yes.
Brought all the way up the mountain.
Yes.
And buried in snow.
Correct.
With only a few seconds left to spare.
That's it.
Okay.
But if you don't move him, he's fine.
He'll be fine forever. His entire life.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Why does he have to be buried in snow? Why do they even use that stupid prop?
The thought is that it's kind of like slowing down his metabolic process to the point where his broken bones and internal injuries are no longer harming him somehow. It's just, it's the classic, I'm about to die of something,
right?
And so I'm going to freeze my body until science catches up with fixing me. But it always kills you anyway.
Actually, Zach, I spoke too soon.
Okay.
I think we should actually test this out.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Are you feeling any different?
I don't think so.
In the movie, the snow cures like broken bones and internal bleeding. What exactly was wrong with you?
Just chlamydia.
I'm gonna kill you. Number 3. At the end of the day, it's a video game. Like, honestly, there are a lot of parts of this movie that feel like they're ripped direct from a video game.
Yeah. It's not even just the one thing.
It's not just the one thing. And I've talked to a few people about this. Like, oh, you mean like when they have like the virtual reality car thing going on? It's not just that.
Yeah, we didn't even think about that.
Yeah, but it's actually in that scene. So one of my favorite scenes in the movie is actually the big car chase scene. It's it's the second action sequence that you see with Claw. And it's in a lot of the promos. Black Panther is riding around on top of cars. It's amazing. I really do like that scene. It was the first scene in the movie that made me think, yeah, okay, like we're along for a ride. I'm going to enjoy this. In that scene, Black Panther's little sister, Shuri, this whole time,
tech genius.
She has been the Q to his James Bond.
Right.
She makes all the stuff. She's constantly radioing in with advice and stuff like that. And Black Panther has a new ability. Because vibranium doesn't absorb any kinetic force of any kind, she's put in kinetic capacitors all through his suit that will actually take in the kinetic energy instead of the vibranium, and he can release it in a wave.
Right.
Okay, big wave, everything blows away. And so we're in this big car chase scene. People are just spraying him down with bullets. He's getting thrown off things left and right. And you suddenly notice that he has like this purple vein like going through his entire suit, and so it changes, and you think of that as like a cue for the audience. It would be like, okay, something's changing about him, something is about to happen. And normally they let the audience guess, but this movie feels the need to kind of over-explain things sometimes, because sure enough, Shuri is up on the radio, and she's like, hey, you've been taking a lot of bullets. Use your kinetic wave now. Bam!
Right.
And it's exactly like a video game tutorial.
It's a tutorial level.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she lets them know that.
You know what? Actually, forget it. I think we're being a little bit too hard on the movie. Because having a tutorial person in your ear like that, like Shuri, that would actually be useful sometimes.
Could be helpful. Oh.
Is everything okay, Johnny?
Yeah.
It's me, Shuri.
Yeah.
I'm picking up a little gastrointestinal stress.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's a little personal. I don't need you talking.
Do you need to release some gas?
Okay, look, it's a little personal. People can hear you. I don't want you to, can you please be quiet?
Let me talk you through letting out a fart silently.
Is little, can we not?
Here, clench your butt cheeks together. And now slowly release the gas.
Okay. Oh boy.
And that's our show, everybody. We want to thank you for hanging out all the way to the end. Once again, we want to say that we love the Black Panther movie. It's fun for adults and kids alike, audiences of all ages. Go check it out.
We also love our patrons. This is actually a fan-supported YouTube channel. Our fans support us, and they're awesome, and we love them very much. They're actually, if you're interested in that and you want to check that out, there will be a card up there you can check out. Yep, above you. There'll also be a link down below in the description. Oh boy. And like I said, or like we said earlier, if you've not been here before, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification button right next to the subscribe button. Oh God, are you okay?
It's mocking me.